My first role model, I had already talked about my father. My father eventually he was a catechist in the church, and for him prayer was paramount. So we grew up with knowing prayer is part of us. Before we go to bed, we have to thank God. As we wake up, we have to dedicate the day to God. And later on, prayer or spirituality, he groomed me really into somebody I am. He would correct little things to say, when I say, I need this, he will say, can you add the word please? As simple as that. So I learned saying, okay, please is a humbler word. So my first model growing up was my own father. Though my father and mother separated when I was 2, so I grew up more with my father. So he really made me love God, showed me what is the image of God for me. And when I come to church, he always, as we go home from us, he would ask me, what really did the Father say? So I said, okay, I have to pay attention to what is the scripture being read, what is Father saying. So from an early age, I learned to pay attention to what is the church saying. So that was growing up. Even as I became a teenager, he would teach me different prayers, novenas. I did so many of them. So as I began aspiring to religious life, he was still my #1 support. He supported me all the way. He died just before I joined my postulancy, but he supported me fully. So when he passed on, other people thought, now I will not go since he has passed on. I said, no. I think he was only my #1 support, but I wasn't going for him. It was still my own choice and decision. And then as I became a religious, somebody that I've really looked up to is Sister Josephine. Sister Josephine has touched my way in a very deep and wide way. Her spirituality is so deep, her simplicity. She has always challenged me. How she does it, it is amazing. So she's one person that I say, okay, for her, everything is interconnected. We are interconnected to ourselves and to the Mother Earth and to nature. Looking at, she has a bit of St. Francis in her, and that is so admirable. I've learned to pray with nature, and I love it. Everything for me is so beautiful. You wake up and say, okay, there is the rising sun. How can I ponder with that? So in the beginning, it used not to make so much sense. I would just say, okay, the rising sun is there. Every day it rises, so what? But later on, I learned to say, okay, so brother moon and sister moon and all these things. So our spirituality has inspired mine a lot, and I keep on deepening mine along the way.